I'm obsessed with Swallow You Whole. If I tell you this manhwa was made specifically for me, would you believe me? Because I genuinely feel like the universe handed this to me on a silver platter. There's so much lore, so much plot waiting to be uncovered. If only the smarts would let us focus for 5 seconds. Not that I'm complaining though. I love this manhwa so much that I actually remember the name of one of the characters offhand. Swallow You Whole was the first manhwa that was ever recommended to me on this channel. It makes me so happy to know that someone watched my video and recommended something that I genuinely enjoy. This trope of falling in love with the god you were sacrificed to has been one of my favorites since back in my days on Wattpad, and even now, it still hits. And on top of that, it's an Omegaverse manhwa with supernatural elements, and the main lead is a snake god. Of course, I'm going to be reading this. So, basically, the plot is this. Lord Mugo is the guardian spirit of this family, and they have to offer one of their Omegas as a human sacrifice every 12 years in exchange for getting a wish granted. The main character has lived his entire life knowing that he was going to be a sacrifice, and is even looking forward to it because he'd finally meet his first love. The day for him to be sacrificed finally comes, and he realizes his crush is just one of the snake god's personalities. The question now is this: will he live, or will he get swallowed whole, that is, eaten alive? Stay tuned to find out. I love the main character so much. He looks like a child born between my other two loves from the author's previous work. He's so cute. It's unfortunate that he was raised to be a sacrifice and hardly has an identity outside of Lord Mugo's sacrifice. Every time I get to see flashbacks of his childhood, my heart absolutely breaks. I can't believe every single member of his family has been subjected to this torture generation after generation. He is allegedly 20 years old. I do not think the creators of this manhwa have ever seen a 20-year-old because there's no way in hell that they are built like this. I know some people might be terrified of Mugo because of his multiple personalities, but that's exactly why I love him. I mean, why have one emotionally constipated and manipulative deity when you can have 3? Speaking of which, Jack Mugo is my favorite. There's just something about him. I can't explain it, but my brain has decided he's the one. I absolutely love the panels where he is talking to his other personalities. It's too cool, too insane. The gummies are cute too. At first, I thought they were the souls of the previous sacrifices that were eaten by Mugo. But from what I saw in the latest chapter, they might be even more dangerous than that. I hope every single member of the main family combusts into flames. And don't get me started on the art of Swallow You Whole. It is to die for. I want to frame every panel and hang it in a gallery. This right here is my favorite panel. It made me burst into laughter. The two main characters are big and buff. That doesn't happen often enough for me to not be excited. Even the side characters are hot. I absolutely loved the side couple in Full Volume, which is a previous work of the same creator. I think Swallow You Whole is a bit different from Full Volume because there's actually a plot going on here. I can't possibly see how this manhwa can fall down the intense BDSM black hole, but I guess you never know. But the main characters in both Swallow You Whole and Full Volume were severely trafficked and abused by those they considered family, so there's that similarity. My prediction for this manhwa is that our main character is actually a reincarnation of Mugo's first love, and his death was somehow involved in him becoming a god. I think Mugo is actually one person, with his personality split into 3 parts, instead of 3 separate people in one body. I also think somewhere along the line, the main family will try to kill the main character. Mugo might be in bondage, and the main family is holding his chains because there are a lot of things going on right now in the manhwa that simply do not make sense. Swallow You Whole is really just beginning. I can't wait to see if my predictions are right. I'm so excited for the future seasons of this manhwa. Oh, you're still watching? Here's a recommendation I know you'll love. Cold Blooded Beast, also called In Cold Love, is a BL with a snake main lead. It has amazing reviews. I think I'll read it one of these days. If you're into this split personality storyline, you can check out Double Trap. See you in my next video. Bye.